Good evening. My name is Vincent Ford. I serve the 39th Senatorial District, and I'm glad to be here. I just wanted to say a couple things. One, I just want to make sure that there's no misinformation out here. This process has not been open and transparent. Some people have alluded to that. Democrats and African Americans have not been included in the process. We've had one committee meeting of the Senate Redistricting Committee. The schedule, for example, the format of this hearing had no input from Democrats. The locations, we got input after a decision had already been made as to where the locations were. So I didn't want anybody to have the misunderstanding that this process has been open. I even asked for the position and the job profile of one member of the Senate Redistricting Office, and I still haven't gotten that information. The job profile of the person that the taxpayers of Georgia employ, and that's not an open process. I asked for that information in April. I have not gotten it now. Two, I want to say we need to protect the Voting Rights Act. We need to protect the opportunity of minority voters, African American voters, and others to elect, to vote for candidates of their choice. And finally, on the Buckhead issue, the Buckhead Sandy Springs issue. One, Buckhead and Sandy Springs is not a community of interest. Sandy Springs, Milton, Johns Creek wants to do what? Secede from Fulton County. The people that I know, the people that I've spoken to, the constituents of mine that I have spoken to, do not want to secede into Milton County. So there's no community of interest between those two. Now, as far as the Mike Egan district or Paul Coverdale district, and I want to correct somebody who said that that district was changed in 2001. That's not correct. It was changed in 1991. My district has gone up to the north side of this city for more than 20 years now. So to say that is not only factually incorrect, but it tends to skew what we're doing here. The community of interest that people talk about could very well lead to the balkanization of interest. You know, at some point in time, are we going to say that every neighborhood ought to have a Senate seat or a House seat? I would stand here and suggest to you, Mr. Chair, the members of the committee, and to the public especially, that before we balkanize our political districts, we need to make sure that we understand what true communities of interest are. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Good evening, everyone, members of the committee. My name is Linda Pritchett, and I live in the South Fulton area. It's District 35. And I'm asking that as you go through the considerations in redistricting, that you take good care of our district. Our senator is Donzella James, our representative Virgil Flood, Roger Bruce, Sharon Teagues, and we're very pleased with them. We like to mention that our area is very diversified. We have rural and urban areas, we have farms, we have areas that at one time were very vacant and now have been developed. We have a lot of economic growth. We have the Camp Creek Marketplace. We have the Old National Marketplace project that's currently underway. And we basically feel that we are a strong district and we have a district that works. With the people that we have in place, they work very well together. And we currently have over 44,000 voters. And we're going to be having to give up areas in our district, and we just don't want to be picked apart and left to start over again and have to redevelop what we've worked so hard to develop. I'm very happy to be involved in my neighborhood, in my district, and that's simply my opinion. Thank you.
Thank you.